Welcome to Sunday Mornings with Enlightenism. I'm Brother Malcolm.
I'm Sister Carolyn.
And we're here today, folks, with some exciting Enlightenism insights about the greater power within you is the God consciousness within you. Sister Carolyn is going to get us started with some wonderful insights on Enlightenism and the inner mind power that you possess. Sister Carolyn is an Enlightenism practitioner, teacher, workshop facilitator, and she is the co-host of this broadcast, Sunday Mornings with Enlightenism, the Powers of Mind Solutions with Brother Malcolm and Sister Carolyn. And here she is.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother Malcolm. I always like those warm introductions. They fill my heart because Enlightenism is what I do. Practicing the presence of healing and understanding that the sacred power is within me. I acknowledge that in everything that I do. And at times it becomes challenging and difficult. So I ask you in this day the question that Brother Malcolm and I always put forth. Who are you aware of being? And the only way to answer that question is with some deep investigation of the self. One of the things that we have put forth on this continent is an awareness book where you can then ask yourself the question, and you answer those questions. Not for me, not for Brother Malcolm, not for your family, but to see where your awareness is in your daily living, in your daily practice. What do you practice in your daily living? Who are you aware of being in your experiences? The book Enlightenism allows you to delve deeper into that beingness. You can get this book via Amazon. And I encourage you, as I always do on our broadcasts, to purchase the book Enlightenism. It is an investment in the self. There is no amount of money that we can recoup for doing this. This is from the heart. This is from the sacred part of our beingness and where we speak. So understand the investment is for you. You can get this as a gift for yourself. Gift yourself first, and then think of gifting others with this book, Enlightenism. That is what I live from, that is what I think from, and that is my beingness. My awareness of being. I acknowledge in this day that I am whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, and colorless, and have everything that I will ever need for the journey. There is nothing that I can pick up that is outside of me that will allow me to do better. What is within me and those things that I draw from to communicate with a greater I. And the greater I is within all of us. It's not just given to one person or some people. We are all born in the sacredness. It is a matter of acknowledging in your experiences in your life that you are always whole. And sometimes along the way, as I say on this broadcast all the time, we forget that. We forget to follow the self because we are trained to follow others. We are trained that doctors know more about our bodies than we do. College professors know more about the subject matter that they're teaching than you do. What I know is when you find and discover this wholeness within you, by acknowledging this wholeness that is within you, you come to a greater knowing of the self. You come to a greater knowing of others. And you realize that each and every individual has the power to change their thinking and to change their life. We don't get to do that for them. Along life's path, we become parents, friends, relatives, and all these other titles that we give ourselves. And what I understand, that giving yourself the title of wholeness, giving yourself the title of understanding that you have everything that you will ever need for the journey, is the greatest gift of all. What I say in this day, and I'd like you to repeat this behind me. In this day, I acknowledge the sacred power within me. And I want you to repeat that again. In this day, I acknowledge the sacred power within me. I acknowledge in this day that I have everything that I will ever need for the journey. I acknowledge in this day that I am whole in all of my experiences. I acknowledge in this day that I am the gift of my own life. I am the gift in my life. I am the miracle in my own life. And as I walk in this day, I walk in this knowing. As I greet others in this day, I greet them in that knowing. I greet them in the knowing that I am whole, perfect, and complete, and so are they. Whenever we see an experience that we don't like, we don't need to jump out of ourselves. We just need to understand who we are aware of being. And before I go, I want to again encourage you to purchase the book Enlightenism, which you can get through Amazon. It is a gift for yourself. I now give you Brother Malcolm, author, philosopher, and creator of Enlightenism. Brother Malcolm.
Thank you so much, Sister Carolyn, for a wonderful introduction. Great insights today to get us started.
Absolutely.
Great information, folks. Sister Carolyn.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Brother Malcolm, and we are sharing Enlightenism insights, powers of the mind solutions. We deal with the solutions, and the solutions come from the greater power in you. Who are you aware of being is what Sister Carolyn asked a few moments ago. Who are you aware of being? Who is this person today? What do you know about this person? What do you know about anything? More specifically, what do you know about God consciousness? What do you really know on your own? We're using Enlightenism and the powers of the mind solutions to talk about defining God consciousness for yourself. You define it. You don't need a teacher. You have a teacher. You don't need a teacher outside of you. You have a teacher inside of you. But we don't value the teacher inside of us as much as we value the one outside. So we're willing to listen to other people. Tell us about what's happening in our lives. What is happening in your life today is something you may or may not fully understand. If you're consumed with illusory knowledge, you probably don't know what's happening in your life in the real way that is happening. You have interpreted what is happening in your life today. You may feel like you're a failure. You may feel like you are someone who lacks so much things in your life that other people possess, and that's what you're craving. Let go of the cravings for others, or the knowledge, I say, from others, and focus on the knowledge in you. You are the vessel. You are the vessel. This form is the vessel where God consciousness exists. It's in you, in this form. And it will be with you as long as this form is in the world. Oh, it will continue, but your form won't continue. Consciousness will continue, but you're staying here. No matter how you want to look at it. You're staying here and your body's going to decompose, whether you like it or not. So what happens while you're here? What are you focused on? How is your life? How are you defining yourself? What information are you using to define who you are aware of being? That's very important. Because when you believe that others have told you you lack all of this, and you have people still say, well, I can tell you all about God consciousness. I can tell you all about heaven. I can tell you all about hell. I can tell you all of these things. But ask them to go deeper and explain it. And it will go to, they will take you or refer you to something else that someone else said. Not talk about what you know for yourself. They talk about what they heard. And they make it so convincing that you believe that they actually heard it the way they're saying it. What do you know for yourself? I am talking about something you can know for yourself. We're not in this world to depend upon people teaching us about the power in us. They can teach us about things that they created, like language. That you can create a language, alphabet and all of this kind of stuff, put sentences together as a form of communication. But the other part of you is not communicating in a human language, it's communicating telepathically in you in consciousness. And you don't understand it because you're not speaking the same language. So we're speaking the language of illusions. So we don't understand clarity when it appears in our lives. We only understand what we want in life. We want what other people are denying us to have. We want the power that's outside of us. That's what we are craving. That's what we desire. Change the cravings and discover this power that I am talking about in you. You are the vessel where God consciousness exists. In this vessel, if you shut it down, God consciousness still exists in you. But you don't know where it is. But it's still there, folks. And that's what I am talking to you about. That's what Sister Carolyn is talking to you about. That's what Enlightenism is all about. The greater power of God consciousness within you. Define it for yourself. You define it. Not by relying on hearsay information, but relying on the things that you have discovered for yourself. I'm Brother Malcolm.
I'm Sister Carolyn.
And thank all of you for stopping by and listening. Be sure to check out this channel, YouTube channel, Brother Malcolm.
Absolutely. It's Sister Carolyn.
Have a great day, folks.
Thanks for listening.